This is Tabloidazzi on Xvala.com.
Well, now we're going to talk about American Psycho, and what we're really going to say is that the 80s were a bookend of the 60s. You know, as we all know, because it's overwrought, the 60s were about revolution, celebration, and thank God Almighty, free love. Something we can't get enough of. What we get out of American Psycho is at the opposite end of free love and the sense of spirituality in the real concept of let's believe in ourselves and let's like ourselves and let's celebrate ourselves. In the 80s, what we get is let's make sure that we're wearing the latest pattern of power tie from Hermes, because after all, Hermes represents the height of sophistication and exclusivity. Let's make sure that our business card has the newest font so that we're seen as being the most significant person in the room. This is this book had to be written, and this movie had to be made. And how ironic that Christian Bale plays one of the great characters of the last part of the 20th century to be on film, and he didn't do anything for his career. Well, maybe, just maybe, this was, in fact, that right turn off the freeway where we marched on from let's make love to let's be powerful and make the woman submissive. It brilliantly portrayed by Chloë Sevigny is this insecure woman in a very submissive role, prepared to be brutalized by Christian Bale and only ask that he not leave bruises. This goes on to portray him demeaning two women in bed, demanding that they perform sexual acts that give him perverse gratification and excitement, and only cause them to be disgusted, notwithstanding the fact that they're there for the money. How extraordinary this portrayal was. You know, there's a lot of talk these days about anal sex, because anal sex has become the new sort of bragging right for the macho guy to tell his friends what a big deal he is. And it's reasonable to say that this whole idea of anal sex may well have had its origins in this movie, because after all, this was one of the iconic films that did in fact give us the 80s.